they're stunned to get up aggressive. Narrate.
Yeah, it's hard to get to with the frenzy.
Still got damage done with Magnum picking up another elite.
Wow,
drop
2-0.
right after.
2-0.
Easier fight with the assist.
kc is back, ladies and gentlemen.
And now the advantage, 4 versus 2. I was worried to see Martin still wanting to get aggressive, but he has backed off. And now the post plant inside of main. Although Martin is making it too. I thought he's deciding on it. Looks like he's going to stick around. More of an aggressive position outside the choke.
Martin wants to play for his. He's deciding to fall
at
back.
this stage, a 4 versus 2. A little bit of utility, but it might have just been a plan if they try and smoke off, go for that defusal. A wraparound coming in from Tamazi, but it may not even matter.
Well played, well played, well played.
He's going
played before a roll.
Big changes for their compositions. They're quite standardized. In this case, for example, you've got rid of the KO and you brought in a breach on Pora. I don't think that would have been the hardest thing in the world to predict.
Yeah, or to react to, right? In terms of expectations round to round of how you're using that utility.
He's too good on like Initiator and Duelist.
Fairly well known. bbl. It is that agent of breach that's going walkabouts, pushed up on mid. Looks like contact's about to come through, and it is the pistol that he faces at first, lighting Magnum up, but the support is there. KC moving as a blob in this round with Tamazi left to try to find space on B. He's done a great job of that. I actually think, just going back to last round, the position.
You guys like when teams do the Navi by chat or no?
I think Martin
Navi got eco'd by Heretic 2 times when they did this by.
Re-aggression from bbl and buy time for Tamazi to get around on that flank, because the second Tamazi seemed to have the timing,
good. I mean,
he fell back, they waited for it, and then used their utility to react to the push.
You get a clean round like what KC's doing now?
They're a very fun team to study.
They have 5 rifles on the
wow. Reactions, and even
they're gonna have 5 rifles on the bonus.
Go in one direction, normally as a squad, maybe leaving one player as a lurk. Interestingly, Magnum being on the other side though, might just be a ruse to try and keep them.
Axios, thank you for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate you, bro. I love you, bro. You're the GOAT, man.
For BBL to do anything about,
oh my god, BBL Elite, this is his angle right here. He always plays this angle. I've seen him get 3K so many times. Man, he's actually a headshotter.
Shin's left alone. 1 versus 5. An ace clutch needed.
Whoa.
Good start by taking down Brave, but now they know where he is, and the reaction will be swift from BBL. 2-1. A good bounce back in round 3.
Yeah, no, a really solid hold from a spot that, again, when you don't have that early information and it's just 2 players on the site, you don't normally expect that to go as well as it did. But
look at this angle. He always holds this angle.
Coming out of the back lines from Elite and Kushner.
Jesus,
the 1-2 punches. These are the 2 players that you really look to have those standout individual performances.
Will you play ranked today or no?
Was joint
well, considering I'm 8 hours into my stream and we still have another best of 3 to watch after this.
He was impressive all the way through. Bit quieter in the first couple of games we've seen from him, but there always seems to be a moment.
We have to wake up at 4 AM tomorrow for RRQ versus Talon as well.
They're grouped up for the first fight. The stun sent through, but plenty of players not caught by it. KC with the advantage. 4 players shifting back, reuniting with Tamazi. Now they've got the numbers to work with.
And we have PRX versus DRX tomorrow too.
Happy to take this somewhere else. Thing is, aggressive position out of Pora. He's spotting. No further re-aggression, no space taking, no utility. And if they're not capitalizing on that pick, it only makes sense that they're going to the other side of the map. The rotation read, as Reezy, previously an elbow, now will be here for the B side hit. Some supportive utility will go a long way to helping hold on if there's still players to support. Reezy has to step up himself. And alongside Elite, they do a good job leaving Martin on 15
is 1 HP. This is actually winnable.
Although with his headshot percentage, that might not matter too much. Pora. The other problem is that even if he takes down Magnum, you know that showstopper is a safety net for them.
Yeah, especially when he needs to defuse, he can almost just martyrdom.
So you not hear both of them in main there, or?
And once you tap that, there's no way to escape the showstopper's wrath.
And it would have to be such an immediate kill, and Martin is not slow on the reactions. Look how passively they're playing as well. They know that Pora is going to try and isolate one of these battles, try and go looking for one of these players. By the time he does it, the clock might have already gone. He'll get the first free. Expectation is there, but as you said, Martin does not miss when it comes to those headshots.
What is Magnum holding out right there? Was he holding his aftershock out? What?
And it's going to be a 3-1 lead now
for
the side of KC.
He should have just kept spotting, no?
3-1 lead, facing off against actually not that bad of an economy thanks to bbl having a flawless round earlier on. Yeah. But the problem will be the fact that that showstopper wasn't used. Free entry.
I mean, I guess.
Bonuses that are bought up.
Like, that's the thing with this comp for Showstopper is
If Pora
so
kills
valuable
Martini there,
because
does he have time?
So getting into the afterplant, that's exactly what you need. You have that post-plant utility. That's where Magnum can be even more effective. So the Showstopper is exactly what you need for this sort of composition.
It's kind of an outlaw pulled
I think it's close. I think it's close.
Reezy has a big opportunity against Magnum, Tamazi, and Shin. All three players have
BBL
light shields.
jersey?
The first around the corner will not be the one with the light shields. It's Martine and Narrate leading the charge, and as we expected, the Showstopper is used to break through this choke point.
He's patient with y'all, eh?
Where these players still remain. A shot fired, not landed. Good Dizzy that blinded him up. Kushner spotted in the corner. Tries to use the blast.
Oh my god, the blast pack was
perfect.
perfect.
Not safe. Martine just about had an angle from up top, and the denial of the rotation out of Brave means that spike may well be planted.
I was looking down for the late lurk there.
They've tapped it, stunned, and went aggressive, but BBL were a little bit too far back to be caught by it, luckily.
Patient play, Martine.
Oh,
it doesn't matter. There's re-swings coming out. A little bit of confusion for Martine, and now Pora's found
What is happening?
onto Magnum. Low HP. There's no way he wins this
Oh my
battle.
god.
A brawl towards the spawn that ends up going in BBL's favor.
Martine was like freaking out because he killed the Omen, but he still hurt the Omen
TP. Wonder if playing that post pump would have worked out, but it's never been KC's way. They've always been a step ahead, attempting different, abrasive setups.
Wow, that satchel's insane right there.
Didn't work out for
He
them.
popped him right into his crosshair.
And also, a lot of this round comes down to a 50-50.
Damn, they want it. They fucking want it.
And the players could easily fall
But
back.
we want it more at KC.
Couldn't know that, especially with the comp in it. It's not like they have a ton of information to play around. But if you went to site, and either one, especially Kushner in that corner, could have been rooted out by it.
The setup is nice.
The Showstopper falls on deaf ears, and KC now just one in the lead, coming into a low buy round.
Damn.
Cam into stun, into peek, denying the aggression, denying the space, but it's taken elsewhere. Whoa, Martine, lightning fast around market.
They got the rifle.
They've managed to recover it, but the player
They're
with
feeling proactive right now.
Nice headshot by
Oh,
Shin.
nice trade.
Cancels out.
1 HP, 1 HP.
Right now, Elite is the one carrying a shot by Tamazi. And a 3 versus 2 post plant. Shin with the rifle. It's a shame he's the one with it on just 20 health. They go back towards the back of the site to recover another rifle. Tamazi loses his life for it, and it's become so much more doable for BBL. Even putting out the Thrash. It will be destroyed though. Not able to quite get close enough. And
wow, Magnum killed that guy with 1 HP.
Brave. Reezy's left alone. No Dizzy even to work with. Can't flash them and swing on the back. Instead has to try to root these players out. Going slow to catch the first. And Shin
is
20 HP since very early on in this round. Now the last man standing for KC. The tap was already heard, but he doesn't believe it's being stuck.
Thrifty!
Hiding behind the market. The time is already too low, and that is it done. Perhaps if the little guy was still in play, this would be a different round, but right at the start, didn't see Brave, but the trade is still there. Weaker weapons across the board for BBL. Showstopper still a concern, but on the other side of the map,
I know exactly.
KC can manage to deal with these players on time. Oh, Rolling Thunder on the back of the neural theft. They know exactly where to put it down. A little bit of information on the back of the ultimate, which in this comp is a bit of a godsend. Shin's up top. Spikes on its way to site, and Pistols, well, they are looking to take these duels. The thing is, Pora's first around the corner, no utility. Dizzy goes up.
Oh my god, all four.
Around the side that they win. Showstopper on the back of it, and KC have gone running.
Oh my god, he re-salted all of them.
They're already too deep.
Wait, the Razor?
Just looking to wrap.
Oh my god, imagine the Razor got all 3 of them.
Seems like they've got the read, but still, the weaponry not favored. Trade's no effective, and Elite.
Damn, Magnum!
Magnum with all 3.
They're all standing up. What the fuck? What the fuck are you guys doing? They said, what the fuck are you guys doing?
I'll be honest, they could be in the lead.
Show me Magnum's POV.
I'm already seeing and hearing the furious typing as Kim spams out the Magnum copy pasta in the Twitch chat. Unbelievable set.
What is the Magnum copy pasta? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Copy and paste
it's quicker.
So it's not a copy pasta because he's right.
That looked too easy.
He puts it there for everyone else to copy pasta, you know?
He's the origin.
Exactly. Ground zero. You can see the relief. These last 2 rounds really have been lights out from Magnum.
Wow.
Led to him taking down Brave. Led to
Do we
him
run ads?
to delay
Nah.
a little bit more time. That bought
Do you
Shin
think
the
this match will end in 20 minutes, chat? Yes or no? 24 minutes?
Look.
Yes Yeah,
BBL,
probably, right?
Right here, right there, whichever you want.
I guess it's
Continue
working.
that in the first half of this one.
Strong form. But you do have to remember
A B dive here?
that last round, although Magnum pulled it out of the bag, he shouldn't have needed to. That was a round that looked favored for them.
Not gonna break the trip?
Still,
No, it's
they got a
not.
Rolling Thunder and a Showstopper out of the hands of BBL. Big ults to
Good
remove,
stun.
limiting the reactions in this round as KC quickly flood the B site. Caught behind a smoke is Cushioner X, but he's soon to emerge from it.
He's waiting by the trip. He knows that if anybody pushes this, he should have himself a free kill. Instead, tries to take a little bit of the gap. And when Magnum walks into the trip just seconds later, Elite needs to absolutely
Damn, this is GG, bro. This is GG. KC is just running them down. This is looking like prime KC right now. Split one.
Just look at the immediate response. KC are right back into a post plant.
Good morning, bro. What up,
There might be no
Hanasaki?
utility for KC at this point, you know, unless Shins. Let's be fair, after what we saw
That
from
aim
Brave,
training
maybe the
paying
shrouded
off? What?
step
Does
is a
Narrate
big
do aim
KC
training?
utility. And the stun just came back on for Magnum, but that's all they had to work with. The advantages, though, are clear, even without that util online. And BBL, no, it's not around. They're likely to win.
No Magnum?
Again,
Oh,
carrying this
yeah.
weapon through
I
the
know
next
why
round,
Magnum's
but a
playing good.
6-2 scoreline
You guys remember
is
when
a
Magnum
dominant
was
start to
posted
this
on
map.
Twitter? He was looking
Considering
for a
how
new
we
aim
ended
guide.
out on Lotus,
The top
it's
liked
gotta be
reply
getting
under his
worrying
tweet
for
was
BBL.
mine, where
Even
I
going into
told
the
him
next,
that
if they had the
if he's ever
the
checked out my
showstoppers,
aim guide before, and he
Could've been a
definitely
little
seen
better.
that comment. I feel like he definitely
they
checked
at
out
least
my
get
aim
another kill
tutorial
that
on my
time.
aim
They
guide.
dropped another rifle.
Maybe that's why Magnum's fragging out right.
Then you don't stand too close to that wall.
Oh, he's in.
Oh
He's
my
right
God.
in Martine's pace in some of these early rounds, Tom. You did say they'd have to be a bit more direct, but this is frankly a bridge too far from what
The
I
satchels
expected.
are still good.
And this up against the live buy as well. They're going
My
right
God,
against
Magnum,
pistols.
bro,
There
he's
could have been
literally
so
aiming
many
like me
players
right
on that
now.
side. Well,
I like
even though
that
they've
from you,
lost one to an
Magnum.
aftershock, that's going to be it. This is
Ah,
getting...
my guy Darren, bro. I love you,
Finally,
Darren, bro. Thank you for the
broken at the
45
start of the round.
45 months in a
Something
row,
for
too. You're the
but
GOAT,
the
bro.
aggression, the speed, again, catching them off guard. Brave was dominant on the defensive side of Lotus. There wasn't a battle that he could lose. At
They have
times,
raids all
KC
here
seemed to
too?
have just
Wow,
come to
GG.
the conclusion. Brave is
This
there.
one way on
Go
CT is
anywhere
so
else.
good.
But here, they've dealt with him every single time.
There.
The showstopper from Martine, he's going to fire it blind. He's going to wait right till the last second, just buying them as much time as possible. And even though it doesn't get a kill or
Rosa!
even damage, they're in a 5v4 after plant as a result.
Chat says Rosa. I say
kept
that's a
them
good
back for
spacing ult right
much
there.
longer than they would have wanted. A kill will get them the information, but post plants, so many different angles. Shin waiting, playing anti-flash, knows that there's a breach and a potential Dizzy to come through on the other side.
Nice,
Narrate
Narrate.
will get one, but the trades are fine. And Martine!
Martini.
Well, we've
Bada,
spoken
bada,
about his
bada,
headshots
bada.
throughout. The lead will finally alongside him as well.
I didn't even catch that. That's there's so many
Remember I told you guys KC was
disadvantages in
going to
those
win
early duels
guaranteed?
facing
Like,
off
fuck.
against KC. This is a much
Such a
slower
genius.
approach. But the slow
And
approach
Foot is
might
gonna
be
2-1
telegraphed. I do see
Navi.
the spike
Fuck,
moving
such a
back,
genius.
but from BBL's perspective, they're all in on this being a play. I've even blocked out one of the players with that zoom. There's 4 on B.
It's already been 25 seconds and we haven't seen a kill. What a joke.
What a slow game.
Yeah, pick up the pace, lads. Instead,
Pick up the pace, lads.
it's going to be mid-control. Now, the door's being
They have
immediately
0 on
closed.
A right now.
TP
How does Cypher have no trip?
might have given them information. It seems like Brave was trying to spot.
Oh, he only has a trip for
Doesn't
top mid.
actually
Oh, insta-ding.
stick it through. Now, Narrate is just trying to sell this as a ruse, and you know what? The ruse is going pretty well. There is currently
God,
nobody
4 on
the
B
A
right
side.
now.
And you might think, oh, okay, well, do they have a Rolling Thunder? No. Do they have a Showstopper? No. Do they have a Thrash? No. So this retake is not going to have any of those
my.
bonuses, and it is only getting worse as the seconds go by.
GG.
30
That's GG
seconds
right there,
left.
right? Should we all just type GG in the chat?
And look at the
Fire
push.
Neri,
play.
if Neri gets, oh my god, his timing.
Oh,
his
he's looking the
timing.
wrong way.
This is my rank game.
And Narrate's caught him. That timing
Oh
was
my God, did you see his
pixel
face?
Perfect.
Flank!
From Narrate. The
started
information is
screaming
given
it.
to Tamazi. His gun is trained on the angle, waiting for that player to peek, and Narrate is the one to catch him back turn. Losing your breach utility. Blasting into A will be tough. And indeed,
What?
impossible. Even gets the
This
last
game
one with
is
a drop
bad,
shot.
bro.
This
What do you
round.
guys think, chat?
Already has its
And if you're
weaknesses.
lurking, you can just get away too. Just dash away, what?
Narrate's playing an outlaw Blade Storm.
Rye Shanks was definitely lurking on the
So
jet.
close. Chance,
Gone
but
here.
Cushioner finding his form, gets the first. That's it. A shutdown by Shin. 70
Oh,
health,
vaping what? I was
no
washing my
shields.
lips.
Decent bit of damage by Kushner early on. Has to be followed up on. And this aggression in A main, there's a trap waiting for it. If the player that died was Cypher, this could be a very different round, but instead, bbl break the trap and move back. They won't be committing to this flank, but they won't be committing to a B hold either. The paranoia is thrown through from KC,
B is
but it
just
will not
free.
fall
Every
on
site is
anybody.
just free every single
BBL
time.
are
Everything is
forced
just free. Why is
into a
everything
retake,
free?
and so far, Tom, those retakes, they haven't gone their way. The one thing I will say is that most of the utility from KC is gone moving into this.
Well, they still have a little bit to play with. And also, again, those ults aren't ready. Breezy could get his online, but Magnum's already been able to take out one.
Where's Magnum getting this kill from?
TP away to go into a more passive position, and they're so wary that that lurk is going to come back through mid. It's still being watched for. They're still waiting for somebody to make their move, and Tomazi gets the timing spot on once again. Brave versus 4.
This is a sleeper game. KC is just looking too good, man.
All he'll find is
Holy
one.
shit.
Probably.
With around
It's not like he's
from
playing a
Martin
kill
with
trip too,
Magnum,
so
I mean, again, we've seen
probably
every
gonna be a
single one of these
5v5
KC
post lane
players
here.
put into a position where
Kyochi, thank you for the prime game,
disadvantage,
Kyochi.
and they come out of it smelling the roses every single time. This time, B-site retake in the pistol round. bbl have already secured a lot of space. Not going to be able. No, actually, yes, they are able to deny the plant. Buying more time.
Well, doesn't get the guy close left?
In the corner,
No
though.
way.
He's able to pick up the double. And although the name
It looked like it would get him.
so much more to find a way back into this round. It's left to Magnum.
Raid
Man
boss
who bought
Magnum?
up a Sheriff.
Oh, he's got shields. He must have found it.
Oh, yeah, he picked it up. He picked it up. You're correct.
Or a raid boss, which if they did that, they're mental.
They're insane. Well, let's see if Magnum can make it work with the Sheriff in hand. Going for the blind fire to start. It will not work out, and now bbl are hiding away. Not giving him those opportunities.
Okay. bbl.
Not a whole lot. I think morale couldn't go any lower if you lose this round. You might as well kiss goodbye to the map. They've definitely gambled in the right position on that attacking side. All 5 players here trapped.
Wow,
behind
camera's
Cam,
insane.
spotting out the laneway on a short, and there's nothing there. I know they can go grab that orb all the time in the world, and when they make it out to A, a post plant against these pistols, that should be a guaranteed win. Now, I do see KC
insane. Holy
moving.
shit.
No information inside of B main, nothing spotted on mid. Cam trying to see them on the way in and spotted players, and now they can react. The numbers are here, but the weapons aren't.
Oh my god.
Through. That's definitely done a fair amount of damage. Even still, Martin's going to get that opener, and it's getting dicey. Gun already found.
Oh my god, Shin whiffed so hard right there, no?
For a moment, but there comes the rifle.
Shin should have had that kill.
He was almost perfect, but the flash leaves him completely blind. Magnum's going to try and take this with a team.
Oh, no bullet!
The gun and can't quite correct. Even still, though, it's down to
Wait,
a 1 versus 1.
Breezy only has a gun.
Breezy only has a pistol, but Tomazi low, and the time is ticking away. Rifle couldn't quite be retrieved, but if anything, at this point, that clock should do enough. It needs to be an almost immediate frag if he's going to have anything to say about this. And what Tomazi does manage to get the kill, but the clock is already gone.
Just about in the nick of time.
Toria, I love you, Toria. Thank you for the prime.
KC. Now they get the rifles up, full shields for most players. And on the bbl side,
damn, they've been leaving solo B every time.
That last round was so costly. They could be facing a 12-4
script,
scoreline if they lose this.
Yeah, they've had to invest everything, but it basically turns this into a regular buy round. Tomazi hoping to try and find something on that cross, but hasn't got anything.
Oh my
Pora
god.
had to react quickly, and Brave's done well, but
Narrate
manages to come out with 2. A quick
Narrate!
even continued it further, and it needs to be
oh my god, 8 clutch?
Pora. Both players left.
Bro, what is happening, bro? Is bbl coming back? There's no crazy.
The thing is, the amount of damage
You guys are actually brain dead,
rotation
bro.
back.
There's gonna be so many memes.
Now that nobody has gone in the other direction, we're highlighting everything this round. They're gonna have 5 players setting up.
Dude, it's a 5v4 at B here? Jeez, they got everyone here.
Already low.
Can KC make it happen?
25 seconds to try and make this work.
What you got, Narrate?
Stunned up. Waiting within the smoke. Kushner seems to be well aware and has heard the drop down. That might almost bait him in. In fact, they found a couple of kills in a second, but that rifle is gone. It's going to come down to the pistols. Magnum
oh my god!
Shin with another, and Elite's only on 3 HP. He might not even have time to get anything done. That first kill will go his way. But you almost feel like he has to try and bait the man in. It hasn't worked. There's not even enough time. He has to go for the kill. He needs the kill now. And Magnum just plays the mind games. And
what the fuck?
Rounds on the way, though. a more aggressive stance. Nice style points, but unfortunately still dead. Okay, it's a battle in the air.
Oh!
This is
Damn!
They have 7 chances to close out a 2-0 lead, and a shocker of a display against bbl, who have been looking good.
Oh yeah.
But my
bbl
God, KC are looking better.
Yeah, this is the thing. I think it's more of a statement. A team that lost to a couple of, I think it was Foot and Fnatic, to not make it last time out. Okay,
Oh,
they
wow.
used up all the magic in the last one. Even still, Shin is there.
Shin 3K?
Managed to get back out of this weaker weaponry. Look at the purchases currently in for a round that's going to potentially lose the map.
Shin
Martin had
ace?
the last round.
Let's Shin ace it. Let's Shin ace it.
4 shots.
4 shots.
He's got to try and do it.
Oh!